Hello Libra, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop here, and welcome to your tarot message, a brief reading from the tarot for the month ahead. If you are new to me, and there is a chance you may be because the channel is growing a little bit, every single month I do this, I basically give you an oracle card and 6 tarot cards just to see what energetically may be coming for the month ahead. If it doesn't resonate, please don't try and make it fit, because this is obviously a message for the collective. And check out your moon and or your rising instead. If you don't know what they are, you can do an online search that where you put you're looking for a natal chart. There are lots of free ones around. You pop in your date of birth details and it will give you your rising sign, or as it's more commonly known, your ascendant, and your moon signs. And then you can have a look at those messages as well. Very often, it's always quite surprising, but we do sometimes operate more from a rising sign energy than we do from our sun sign. It just depends what's going on within a certain period of time in our life. Okay, the other thing that I'm asking for this month, I'm asking at the beginning of every reading, is please would you be kind enough to like and subscribe if you like the content and you feel that it's worthwhile sharing, because YouTube needs that kind of interaction to be able to know whether to share it with other people and put it on recommended feeds. And I would love to be able to obviously reach more, because then that way we can help more people. We're in this together, aren't we, you see? Okay, so 1st of August is Lamass, and it felt absolutely appropriate that the deck this month would be the Celtic Goddesses. So I will pull a Celtic Goddess card for you, and she will walk with you through the month ahead to guide you and for you to lean on for some support. So her energy will be very much with you in the month ahead. Okay, Libra, who have we got? Oh, the Goddess of Needs. Okay. So this is about practicalities. I feel as if you are something to do with the home. This is a basic hierarchy of needs. You know, we need food, water, a home, shelter, all those. So let's see, maybe we're reevaluating that this month. You're saving for something. Okay, right, so you begin the month, Libra, very much looking at your financial situation. So this is about you saving, or about you, you're trying to invest in the future. From an emotional point of view as well, there's 2 things going on here at the very beginning of the month. Your focus is very much around, how can I make my money grow better? How can I make my money work harder? Should I be investing in this? Should I be saving? Should I be depositing? Should I get rid of this and do this instead? So you're very much focused. There's a lot of attention at the beginning of the month around how can I make my money work harder, which very much ties in with the Goddess of Needs. So it's making sure that you've got all your bases covered, and you're very focused on that at the beginning, because you need to take care of yourself. It feels as if you've been over exerting yourself, burning the candle at both ends possibly, you know, kind of working late into the evening, all those sorts of things. So as a result of overexertion, you need to take care of yourself. And the cards are very aware of the fact that you've been doing this because you're concerned about growing your future, investing in your future. Okay, so that's the beginning of the month. There's this, obviously, this situation here where you're sorting things out. And you've got, so you've got a birth month looming, haven't you? So basically, you're preparing for the future. Now, in the middle of the month, there's something that's going on here. Let me just tune into it a little bit better. It needs clarity. So it's about the home environment again. So this is about your basic needs. It feels as if you're conflicted in your current environment, as in there's something there that's not quite satisfying for you. This could be that this is about you need to break away and move, or you need to, this can be work. Something's jarring you. I think that's the right word to say. and it's making you quite nostalgic for the past. So it's almost like it didn't quite meet up to expectations or something like that. Let me just tune in a bit more. Yeah, things are not, there's conflict here at work, because it's the five, it's conflict and it's at work. And it's making you want to go home, if that makes sense. It's making you want to return to the beginning, or return to a previous role, or go back. There's a feeling here, and it's a feeling because it's cups, a feeling of wanting to go back in time. You're feeling very nostalgic about something as a direct result of all this, you know, this conflict that's going on. When I say conflict, it's like, it's just, you know, you're agitated and aggravated by work. And it can be that it's not working out for me. I'm not happy here. I'm not enjoying this. No one's really clear about what they should be doing. You know, I feel as if I have to do everything. It's just that kind of thing. And it's very, it's not Libran at all, because with Libra, you need to have your basic needs covered. It's not complicated. You'll say it's not overly complicated. Just you do what you've got to do. I'll do what I've got to do. There's no need for everybody to get involved. It's almost like that kind of energy. And then, as I said, it makes you want to go home. It makes you want to go back to the beginning, or to go back in time, maybe even to study something else. We haven't got anything there that suggests studies, but yeah, you're considering your options. So maybe you're going to revisit things in the middle of the month, and, you know, and look and see whether or not, it doesn't suggest there's a change at the moment. I need to make that quite clear. But it does suggest that you need some clarity, because you've got the Ace of Swords. So at the end of the month, through being strong and very determined and purposeful around what is it, you know, you're calling on your empowerment. So this is about you getting in touch with what it is that makes you strong, if that makes sense. Yeah. And it could be to do with a home connection. Maybe you go back to where you used to live and it makes you stronger. Or you go home for a period and it makes you stronger. Or you go back to your roots and it makes you stronger. Whatever it is, it gives you this sense of empowerment, which is exactly what you need right now in order to gain the clarity that you're looking for. So if anything is going on at work and this feels like this is right for you, you will get clarity at the moment. And then obviously this key here to the clarity is this going back. That should make sense to you. I mean, it's quite... If this was me, I would be going, right, okay, I need to go back in time, consider where things have, you know, where can I have made changes, where should I be, where do I want to be, what's best for me as a person. Is this really what I want? That's that kind of thing. And if it's not really what I want, or really what I need, do I need this? So you can actually tune into the energy of this goddess if you want to during the month, to ask for just like some clarity and some guidance. Remember, she's with you, so she's going to bring what you need and not always necessarily what you want. Just going to pull another card, yeah, because you've been quite worrying about something to do with, you feel trapped. Oh, it's to do with the home. Okay, so there is some concern here around, you know, you feel trapped here in this situation at home. Maybe you want to make some changes there. Okay, so hopefully, well, you do anyway, because I pulled out that 8 of today I'm being very nosy. I'm diving into more of the readings. We've got here a connection where I just pulled it then, where it's this card here, which is your moving forward. So it's a very positive month. Slowly, no major changes, but something shifts and you get power and become empowered with this connection to your past, and it's home related. Okay, I hope that's made sense to you. And as I said, if it doesn't fit, don't make it resonate. You know, if it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit, rather. And thank you very much for your time. As I said, I always do this every month, so please make sure that you like and subscribe if you want to see it again next month, so YouTube will show it to you. And I will see you next month. All that remains for me to say is Happy Linamas for the 1st of August, and see you next month. Thanks very much for your time. Bye-bye.